All right, guys, welcome. Okay, so today I want to talk about how you can market your credit repair business. Okay, so this article is an article by Yes Assistant. So I'm going to be doing something called marketing strategy review. This is where you and I basically will go ahead and analyze how what the internet says about marketing. I'm going to tell you if I think it's good or not. Okay. All right. So something we're going to be trying out right now. So let's go ahead and see. This is a blog and it says 13 credit repair marketing ideas to get more business. I'm going to skip to this part and we're going to go to step number 1. Claim your free Google business profile. Okay. What do I think about this? Yay or nay? Absolutely, definitely a yay. So I'm going to give you guys an example. So for instance, we're a Florida-based company, right? And situated down in Fort Lauderdale. Now, I do travel a lot, so for the most part, I spend a minority of my time in Florida. But whenever I get the chance to, obviously, I try to be in Florida. But it is insane the amount of views that our business RIZN gets per month. Okay, because here's the thing about Google is if your business has over 5 reviews, whenever somebody types a keyword that's related to your business, you are going to show up so many times. It's insane. And the truth is, majority of people do not have a Google My Business profile. And if you're going to be in business for whatever reason, whatever shape or form, whatever thing you're doing, and you don't have a Google My Business profile, then you are not serious about business. Highly recommend go get a Google My Business profile. Google My Business is basically Google's version of social media. Okay. And you have to think about it. If somebody is finding you on Google, the intent is completely different. Completely different. So that's why I highly recommend one thing is that idea. Number 1, to claim your free Google My Business profile. Your free Google business profile. Highly, highly, highly recommended. And you have to understand another thing is your customers are able to chat with you as well via Google My Business. And if you have RIZN results, you have the ability to go ahead and respond to the chats that those people, whatever chats you get via your RIZN dashboard, right? So highly, highly recommend that you go ahead and you get yourself a Google My Business profile. Go claim a free account, verify your account, and once you verify the account, it's very normal that you start to get more clients. Number 2 is build a brand that customers will recognize. Highly agree or disagree? All right. Let me know in the comments. Let me know for the brand, the people who believe in branding and people who believe in direct marketing. Right. There's a lot of people who are direct, they're like, yeah, direct response, I just go cold, man. I just go hammer. Yeah. That's good. But you have to understand something is if we have 2 phones, right? I'm going to use this example. So I have an iPhone and I have an Android, right? And actually, it's not a no-name Android, but it's a no-name Android. And I have an Apple phone. I paid over $1,000 for this phone and I paid $100 for this phone. Okay. Why did I pay over $1,000 for this phone and then less than $100 for this phone, $100 for this phone? This phone, I paid for the brand. I paid for the name Apple. I didn't pay for a phone. I paid for the name Apple. Now you have to understand something is your ability to raise your price and charge more is in very much a huge correlation to your reputation and how well people know you and how well you've built the brand that they identify with. Branding is very key. And this is where majority of people go wrong is they do not focus on branding. All they do is they pretty much go, you know what, I'm going to just do direct response. Here's the problem with that is if you're just going straight direct response, we have a software to automate your Facebook ads. And I can tell you this is when the ads stop, customers stop as well. When you stop running ads, buying leads, when that stops, the customers will stop as well. I can guarantee you that for sure. But here's the thing is when people have a brand loyalty and a reputation with you, it is almost automatic that it's going to keep flowing in like, I don't even know what to tell you. So I highly recommend that you go ahead and and build a brand. Number 3 is advertise your services with Google Ads. Highly recommend this. Now, I want to say this, guys. Majority of people do not understand about Google Ads. They don't understand that there's different kinds of ads you can run. You can run search ads, shopping, performance max. You can run video ads. You can run display ads. There's so much, but my hands down favorite is the search ads. Search ads is because there's an element of intent, and YouTube as well, because you can use that to educate the prospects. The only thing is Google, Bing, or Microsoft now is the cost per impressions, it's getting very, very cost per click rather. It's getting very, very expensive. Okay, because the keywords are getting expensive on Google. But the only thing is this: is if you are able to, if you're selling a high ticket item, if your credit repair service depends on whatever it is you're charging, if you're charging a premium price, you're able to pretty much break even or make more money just by you having a running your ads on Google. So highly recommend use the Google search, Google network to go ahead and run ads. And also Facebook, leverage the RIZN ads launcher to also go ahead and launch Facebook ads as well. But I highly, 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 highly recommend something is you need to also be running paid traffic while also building your brand. Very important. Next thing, offer deals with email marketing. Now, is you have to understand something. Okay, I'm not really gonna comment as far as offer deals with email marketing, but I'm gonna comment about as far as email marketing in general. Okay, so when it says offer deals with email marketing, it's pretty much just go ahead and reach out to your list and go ahead and give them more deals. Now I'm going to give you guys a very concrete strategy for how to take one client and double the value, right? Increase the value that you provide to that one customer. I've mentioned this in a previous video in the past, right? If you are a business credit repair specialist or a credit repair specialist, there is no reason why you shouldn't be a loan specialist as well. No reason, because guess what? Once people have fixed their credit, what is the next step? To get a loan. If I'm fixing my business credit, what do I need a business credit fix for? A loan. A loan. You need to accelerate them up the value ladder. You cannot just have one product. You cannot just have one product. I'm going to say this again. You cannot have one product. There's a lot of people out there that just have one product and they're trying to sell one product. That's true. That's fine. That's good. But you have to understand, you get them in on credit repair and you go ahead and you accelerate the value that you go ahead and you provide to them. Highly recommend something is you go ahead and sit down right now and discuss with your business partners and say, what is the value ladder that we want to go ahead and take our customers through? What is the customer journey? What is the next step, the next tier of the process? What is the next step of the journey? It's very important that you go ahead and you cover that. Number 5 is get targeted leads through lead generation sites. Okay. Same thing. You need to be running paid traffic. You need to be running ads. Highly recommend. You need to be running paid traffic if you really want to grow your business, because organic is fine. I have nothing against organic. I love referrals. I love cross-selling. I've mentioned videos about how to sell more with cross-selling. I've brought up techniques as far as how you can sell more with cross-selling. But honestly, there is nothing to get you faster to the top of people's mind than actually using paid ads. Paid ads is going to be a game changer in your business to go ahead and get leads. There's different lead generation techniques. You can go ahead and start using the RIZN Ads Launcher, which we have custom Facebook ad templates for you. So this way you can say bye-bye to the ads manager. Never have to worry about creating another Facebook ad again. You can just go ahead and use our custom templates. Or for the most part, you can pretty much go ahead now and just, if you have a lead vendor of your choice, go ahead and purchase from your lead vendor and you can nurture your leads in the RIZN CRM, right? Number 6, turn your website visitors into potential customers. Do you know how many websites? Now, if you guys understand something, we use funnels a lot. I use funnels. My website, I'm guilty of this. Our website is not optimized for conversion. It's just optimized for, for longevity. And it's also optimized for credibility. Okay. Our website's not optimized. I can tell you this, the RIZNResults.com website can 100% be better. But we focus a lot more on funnels because we are focused a lot more on conversion. We are focused on conversion. That's why we use funnels. We use funnels because we want to go ahead and convert you into a paid customer. We want you to go ahead and sign up for a trial. So this way we can launch specialized message to a specialized audience, special traffic. Okay. We have funnels for insurance agents. We have funnels for business credit repair. We have funnels for real estate agents. We have funnels for everybody, right? The reason why is I don't want to send a real estate agent to an insurance funnel. Okay. Because now I'm having the wrong message to the right audience. Okay. So when it says turn your website visitors into potential customers, I wouldn't say turn your website visitors into potential customers. Keep your website as it is and now start to leverage funnels. use funnels. In RIZN, we have custom funnels templates already designed, and you can build unlimited funnels. And we update the funnels every week. Every week in one, we pick an industry and we update every week. And you can just go in there, drag and drop, and make a few edits, and you're good to go. So it's very important to understand is rather than turning website visitors into potential customers, I say use funnels. Okay? Now, build and execute SEO plan for your website. Now, SEO is, think about search engine optimization as a long-term strategy. SEO is very much a long-term strategy. So it's going to be a little bit of a delayed result, but eventually you will start to see it. I still say leverage using paid ads and then SEO, and then obviously build your brand, right? Put your logos wherever, if you notice on almost all my YouTube videos, there's a RIZN Results logo. So I want to make sure that you can associate Emmanuel Igweh with RIZN Results, right? And the reason why, for instance, if you look us up on YouTube, we don't have a YouTube channel. We just have this YouTube channel that you're currently on, which is RIZN Results channel, is because you don't know who we are. You don't know who RIZN Results is. And if you see an ad from RIZN Results, you're like, what's RIZN Results? But if you see an ad that says Emmanuel Igweh, you're like, oh yeah, I know Emmanuel Igweh. I just watched his video, right? Because the end of the day is I want to build a brand, a loyalty, you to build a loyalty with me. Because if you say, okay, I like and I trust Emmanuel, so I will do business with his company, that's what I want, all right? So you have to have a long-term strategy. I can't remember what it was. Now, this may be true. This may not be true. Somebody said Toyota, one of the Japanese car companies, has a 100-year plan strategy. 100-year. Okay. Now I'll tell you this, guys. I have a 5-year. None of my business strategies are less than a year. I did not make anything less than a year. I do not expect any return for less than a year. I can run business with zero negative for a bare minimum of a year. Okay. Before I'm like, so for me, if none of my, I've started 2 companies, insurance agency that we started last year was doing pretty well. I pretty much have, just for the most part, is I expect no results for a year. I just think about it as I'm in the learning phase of the business. So I'm going to just go ahead and dive in for 1 year and learn it. Okay. And then I expect to break even in 5 years. 5 years. Now, am I going to break even soon? Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. But the reason why is this is if you go to college, for the first 4 years, you're not making any money and you don't expect to make any money. You see, the thing is this, most people suffer because of expectations. Okay. Most people start businesses and quit so fast because they expect to be a millionaire off of their within 90 days. That's not how things work. It's not. It's really legitimately not. Right. But would you get there? Absolutely. But you have to be willing to be patient for it. So none of my plans are less than a year. And I have a lot of people that come in and they want to make money in 90 days. That's perfectly fine. But none of my business plans that I make for my companies are less than one. Expect anything less than a year. I'm like, hey, that's fine. We're going to lose money. That's cool. We're losing money. That's all right. You have to lose money to make money. I'm very indifferent to it. And so for me, I SEO and I optimize everything because I'm looking at a long-term brand. In 5 years, I want to make sure that once you hear the name Emmanuel Igweh, I'm a household name. You're like, whoa, okay, I know that guy. Yeah, I know. I used to watch his videos. He's released over 2,000 videos right now. Because my goal, I'm going to be very genuine, honest with you. I make a video a day. Most people are like, dude, I've had people go, you don't really do much editing in your videos. I'm like, the goal is not to do, I'm not a perfectionist. I have no interest in perfecting videos. I'm a very big proponent of volume. My goal by December 2023 is to have put on YouTube roughly 700 videos. You're like, whoa, absolutely. 2 videos a day. We're getting there. I'm creating the content. It may be shorts, it may be full content, but I'm going to be uploading content like crazy because at the end of the day, I understand something is when you flood the market, your competition is doing 1 video, you're doing 2, 3 videos. When they're doing 4, you're doing 7, 8, 9 videos. I'm a volume guy. I'm big volume guy. I will spend a lot of money on ads just for the main part of I just need more people to see my stuff. I'm not. I give sales advice, but I'm gonna tell you this: I'm not the best salesman out there. I have no interest in trying to be the best salesman out there. My job is just to be very good at getting attention. That's it. If I can get your attention and I can get you to see something that I want you to see, If I get 1,000 people, because here's the thing is, if you get 1,000 people to see your one sales presentation, you have high odds of making 100 grand as opposed to if you did that one presentation to one person. So focus on the long term. Think long term. Business is a long term game, not a short term game. You have to be in it for the lifestyle. Okay? I know I went on a rant there. That's number 7. Number 8, set up your Facebook business page. This is pretty much self-explanatory. Have a business page. You cannot run ads on Facebook if you do not have a business page. And most people will look you up. People look me up. I looked at it. I had a search of almost more than 3,000 people search for me. I'm like, whoa, yeah. Am I optimized as far as my online presence to convert? No. Is my competition can go leverage my name right now and probably get conversions just by using my name. I don't care. But at the end of the day, you have to understand is people will look you up. So if people will look you up, then it's only fair that you actually are on there when they look you up. So highly do that. Use social media to market your business. I've already covered that. This is pretty much very repetitive, guys. They're covering number 10, build trust. This is customer reviews. Big. Reviews is very, very big because here's the thing on online. If you've ever asked yourself the last time that you shopped online, you shopped on Amazon, what is the one thing after you looked at the product, checked it out, you went and checked out the reviews? You're like, oh, yeah. Reviews are a big thing. So I highly recommend, guys, listen, go work on your reviews. Go find people that you've done business, even if you did business with them 10 years ago, be like, hey, listen, I did business 10 years ago with you. Do you mind leaving a review? No? Okay, fine. You know what? You get this stuff for free. Okay, that's fine. All it takes is 3 seconds. Just go on there and go, just type in here. It was awesome using the service. That's it. That can be the make or break between you making a sale and you not making a sale. Reviews are very big. 11, win more referrals with a customer referral program. Referral programs are just code for ethical bribes. You got to be good at bribing your customers. Very good. Be like, hey, you get free this if you leave us a review here. But also make sure to be compliant with laws as well. Because if you say, I'm gonna give you $100 for everybody you refer, now you're going into there's a in the United States there's a gift. I can't remember. There's a gift law or clause. You cannot give more than $100 to a customer or whatever. So be very, very cautious about that. Know the limits as far as what you can give to people, and then you can go ahead and start giving a referral program. Hey, you refer, you get $20 for every referral, and you get $20, they get $20 for your first 2 referrals, something like that, right? But just be very careful and know the laws of your state and your country as far as incentives for referrals, because after a while they start looking at it as bribe. So just be very careful of that. Number 12, create and share expert content and blog. Do I agree with this? Nah. There's probably a billion blogs out there. Listen, your blog's just gonna get drowned and sunk to the bottom. Like right now, RIZN, we blog about. We're bringing it back, right? Because right now the team is pretty much oversaturated. So we're gonna bring the blogs back to about 1 or 2 blogs a week. But right now we're doing about 1 blog a month, right? Because we're optimizing that blog to be in the top. We're using a lot of backlinks to make sure that one blog is promoted very, very heavily. You see, the biggest thing, I'm going to tell you this, the biggest thing you have to understand is this: whatever you do in business, whatever you do, I'm going to repeat this again, a YouTube channel, a YouTube video, or whatever it is, promotion is key. Nothing happens by accident. You did not find my video by accident. You did not find this video by accident. You have to be willing to promote your content for people to see it. There's a team of people that work with me. You have to understand something. You see me, but there's a lot of back-end promotion that's going on. Same thing, you have to be willing to promote your content and promote yourself. Okay? So if you put a blog out and you just post a blog and like, oh, well, maybe someone's going to read it. No, that's not how it works. Nothing happens by accident. Marketing isn't. You don't get a client by accident. No client just ever walks in. Oh my God, I just accidentally requested your service. No, you have to go to them. You have to arouse interest, and you have to bring them to you. Nothing happens by accident. So the thing about blogs is, if you're gonna blog and actually optimize SEO, optimize it, and promote the heck out of the blog, don't ever worry about it. I'm more of a video guy, so I love YouTube. That's why I'm making YouTube. So you can say this is an element of blog, but I like it because you get to like see my animations. right? And you get to be like, identify with me, and you're like, this guy is like, I don't know, whatever you think about me, that's fine. But yeah, so that's highly recommend that is promotion. Blogs, if you're gonna blog, just make sure to promote your blogs. That's it. 13, get new or repeat marketing business with alternative marketing methods. Hey, cross-selling. Cross-selling. Think about it, right? Business credit repair, right? Let's say you're gonna do business credit repair. You have to ask yourself something. How do I get a list? Because I can tell you this. I'm gonna give you key step how you can take your business credit repair business from zero. Okay, let's say you $0 in revenue, zero. Okay, to 10,000 a month in 90 days. Okay, right now, just made this up on my top of my head. Here's what you do. Step one. I know only a few people are gonna do this. Only a few people are gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me bring up my board. Okay, where am I board? Step one. Okay, you're going to find a list of new businesses. Okay. All right. Look at that handwriting. It is like amazing. Okay. You're going to find a list of new businesses. Step two. Okay. You're going to cold email these businesses. Okay. Make sure to also, when you cold email, to be compliant with the Can Spam Act. Okay. Just very much go pay attention to that. Okay. Before you go ahead and just start cold emailing, make sure you're compliant. You can cold email instead of RIZN. Or you can go ahead and you can cold email inside of what do you call it? You can use other tools to basically use the cold email, whichever one you prefer. But cold email, that's one. Okay, number 3. You ready for this? Number 3, after you cold email, you're going to get roughly, you want to shoot for roughly 1,000 emails. 1,000 emails per day. Okay, let's push it 30,000. If you get 1,000 emails, you're going to get about 4 replies. Okay, on average, it's going to be about 4 replies, and you might get 1 out of 4 yes for an appointment. Okay, not close. 1 out of 4 yes for an appointment. Okay, you send out 7,000 emails. Okay, your goal is to send out 5 to 6. Let's say you send out 5,000 emails per week. Okay, 5,000 emails per week, which means you get about 20 replies, and you get 5 appointments. You should close about 2 out of 5 out of 5,000 emails a week. Okay, should be about 2 out of 5. That's roughly the average. It's maybe a little less, maybe a little more, but that's what you're looking at. It's roughly about 2 out of 5 closes out of 5,000. But then you're also going to get about 15 other people to tell you to F off. It's just what it is. That's just how business goes, right? You just have to really deal with the no's. But that's it. Legit. I just gave you a 3-step strategy of how to go from zero business credit repair to hero. You're welcome. Okay. Or another thing you can do is you can go ahead and run lead ads, have a virtual assistant, a RIZN virtual assistant call, and book you 4 to 5 appointments a day. Hey, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. You can cold email, or you can go ahead and work with us. But either way, we can help you. And if you don't have your free trial of RIZN right now, if you don't have your free trial of the greatest marketing software known to any business owner, if you don't have it, you're telling me you don't have RIZN? Go ahead and click the link somewhere in the description and get your free trial. Get your free trial of RIZN results right now. And for that, before I go, because listen, people. Okay, I'm going to do my radio voice right now. If you haven't liked this video, what are you waiting for? Like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, oh my God. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in a future video. That's enough comedy for now. Enjoy.